What's up, all my football enthusiasts? I'm back with another video, guys. Back with another lip banger. So, before we get into the video, you already know what to do. Make sure you hit that like button, leave some comments, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time that I drop a lit video. And it's happening each and every week, guys. So, make sure that you hit that notification bell. So, to get into this video, guys, you already know I give you my highlights from the last week. We had a lot of upsets last week. I ended up 9 out of 16 with the games correct. We're gonna do better this week though. Tell me who you got for this week. Tell me who you got. Tell me what you think the upset is for this week. I think there's a lot of toss-ups. I'm not really sure about that. There's gonna be a lot of upsets, but it's definitely a lot of toss-ups, and I'll let you know what those toss-ups are in a minute. So, again, guys, I'm going to give it to you just like I did last week, 15-5, and if we got time, we're going to throw that bonus game in for Thursday night. So, Buffalo and Tennessee, if they play, this is one of the first toss-up games I actually have, but with Tennessee having a lot of players out for COVID, I'm not sure how many starters are actually going to be able to come back and play, or how much of an impact that has on them. So for that reason, and the fact that Buffalo is trying to bring the noise this year, I'm going to have to go Buffalo. Jacksonville and Houston is another toss-up battle of the low-ranked teams. Houston's definitely going to be the underdog in this game since they have now lost their GM and head coach. See if they can turn things around this week, but I'm definitely going to go with the underdogs. So we're going to go with Houston. Cincinnati and Baltimore, that's a given. Lamar Jackson is going to get that win this week. Carolina and Atlanta is another toss-up, only because Atlanta has not been able to seal the deal yet this season, but they're putting up the numbers, they're putting up the stats. Matt Ryan is doing his thing. They just can't close the deal, but I say they close the deal this game. This will be their first win against the Carolina Panthers. 1-4 after this week, or 1-3. Raiders in Kansas City at Kansas City. We're gonna go Chiefs. Arizona and the Jets. It could be a toss-up, but not really. I think that Arizona has enough to get the job done. Again, like I said in my previous videos, they run a fast-paced offense, and I don't think that the Jets are ready for a fast-paced offense, much less what they can do on the offensive side of the board. On the offensive side of the board compared to Arizona, I don't think they have enough pieces to get the job done in this game. Quite frankly, I may actually see them losing out the whole season. But Arizona, Philly, and Pittsburgh, they are currently listing a lot of players didn't practice, but Carson Wentz again isn't doing a lot. He has a lot of his weapons. They're limited in practice, so they may be game time decisions. But if you're coming off an injury, it doesn't sound so good. So we're gonna go Pittsburgh over Philly. My Washington Redskins, they play the Rams and host the Rams this week. We both are defensive teams, but the difference is the Rams have the offensive side of the board, and I'm going to go Rams this week. Rams over Washington Redskins. Miami and the 49ers, hopefully they get Garoppolo back this week, and their starter wide receiver or their tight end, they get those people back this week, and maybe not tight end, maybe it's running back. But needless to say, they're going to get 2 people back this week, and I'm going to say the 49ers will also get the win. The Giants and Dallas. Dallas is another team in the East. The whole NFC East is struggling right now, guys. But I think the battle of the struggle is going to be Dallas. They're going to get the job done. They're going to take home the win this week. Denver and New England. New England is also impacted by COVID, but I think they did enough the other night to show that they still have enough moving parts to get the job done. So Patriots over Denver. My last toss-up is going to be Indy and Cleveland. You got Phillip Rivers on that side of the ball, and we already know what he's capable of and what he can do to move that offense. But Baker Mayfield and his offense is definitely showing up, and so is his defense. So I'm going to go Cleveland. Minnesota and Seattle. Seattle, Russell Wilson. Enough said. Chargers have named Justin Herbert as their starter. So I'm going to take that maybe Tyrod is not going to be good to go. He's not in a place to play due to his injury, and that's well and good. The rookie is looking good, but it's not going to be good enough to stop Drew Brees and the Saints win it. So tonight's game, guys, I actually do have a little time. So tonight's game is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Brady does what Brady does, but Brady's not good under pressure, and we all know that the Bears bring the noise on the defense, so defense win games. Bears win this one too. Alright guys, so that's been my 5 minutes, 15 and 5, and again, you got an additional bonus one. We got it done. So like I said, don't forget to make sure that you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell, leave me some comments, man, and we'll have a conversation. Alright guys, so sorry for the interruption, but oh, you shaky, I'm moving, sorry. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all leave me some love, man, and until next time, y'all be safe, peace, and remember, keep God first.